Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's QBZ back in the Division. For the next week, the Division videos are going to come hot and heavy because I want to go ahead and get Division out of the way because I will be streaming Destiny, the Iron Banner tournament, for the most part earlier this week. And I'm definitely getting ready and excited for the 1.3 update and the Underground DLC that's going to be released to Season Pass holders. That's coming up real soon. But essentially, this video is a guide as kind of a way to prep to get ready for said update. A couple of things to keep in mind. The base of operations is a great place to waste a lot of your resources, and the basic point of this video is to let you know what resources you should hold on, pretty much all of them, and basically what you should do to get ready for the 1.3 update and the Underground DLC. Now that we don't know what the current meta is going to become, because more than likely the max gear score is going to change, more than likely the gear score for a lot of our equipment is going to change in terms of its relevancy, and also the gear score from a lot of the blueprints that we have will also change as well. So the first thing I suggest is that for this entire week, it's kind of difficult to right now, but anybody that wants to craft anything or have the materials to craft, just completely pass on it. There is nothing in here right now that is going to benefit you as soon as 1.3 drops. More than likely, most of this stuff, especially your teals and your golds, they're going to probably be something better that's going to come out real soon. After all, season pass holders are getting 4 new gear sets. Non-season pass holders are going to get 1 new gear set. Who knows how these gear sets are going to affect the current meta? More than likely, with games like this, Destiny, Division, any kind of MMORPG looter game is going to change with the update. That's just the way the game progresses. So you can actually expect that if you try to craft something right now, and it's going to be really awesome for about 6 to 7 more days. Do not waste very hard to obtain resources on something that's going to become obsolete real soon. This is especially for the people who've been away from the Division for a while and who have the resources and stuff. Just wait, just hold on to it. There's something that's going to be found by a YouTuber or by somebody on the Division Reddit that's going to be the new meta. Just pass on it. Just fight the urge to craft. I love crafting myself, but fight the urge to craft as much as possible. The next thing you need to do is try to acquire as many resources as possible, because if you can barely craft right now, there's got to be something that's going to come out new meta if you just pay attention to whatever comes out, whatever videos are made, whatever discussions are had. There's going to be some people who are going to experiment and see what the new meta is. So while you have the opportunity, be sure to pick up as many resources as possible for crafting. Get you some weapons parts. The base of operations is always full of it. Full of great stuff to use. You can at least get the 4, I think, yeah, you can get all 4 at least one time a day. Get your electronics, get your get your weapons parts, get your fabric, get your tools. There's going to be a lot of good stuff that's going to come with this new update, and you want to be the first to front because it might be game breaking. It might be something that gives you a super advantage over other players, and you definitely want to be able to drop on that as soon as possible. The next thing is that you want to completely avoid re-rolling your gear right now, and you want to avoid the special equipment vendor. Luckily, if this week, if you haven't seen my video, you should. The special equipment vendor is selling booty butt garbage. So just go ahead and stack your Phoenix credits for now, because this probably going to drop something sweet for us. So just wait. We'll see how the new roles play out, how the new perks and weapon balancing is going to work. As soon as the update comes out, figure out what you like in terms of a perk of a gun before you actually waste the Phoenix credits as soon as the updates drops. But that's the best piece of advice I can give. Do not buy anything in here. Do not buy, unless you want a jacket or a ranger jacket. Anything cosmetic, sure, whatever. But even then, I would say hold off on the cosmetic stuff, because they might even give us something that's super fucking dope other than a ranger jacket and a doom jacket. Just hold on to it. It's not worth it. Just keep your hard-earned things. Keep your hard-earned things, all right? And don't re-roll anything. You might get a new piece of gear set. You might get a new piece from a gear set that might have a terrible roll on it, but you want to figure out what it's going to be after the update. Save your credits right now. Don't bother re-rolling anything. Hold on to any pieces. Do not dismantle any gear unless you've got enough credits to store and you need resources. I would just hold on to everything you got right now. You don't know what's going to happen with this update, and this is more of a better safe than sorry approach. I want to be able to maximize my potential in this game right before right before the update happens. Now, finally, the last thing I would suggest is that always check your procurement area. You always want to check that. Pick up that free piece. Oh, mesh cap, sick, is dope, nice. I kind of miss my helmet though. You always want to come over here, and if while you're playing the game, trying to get as many Phoenix credits as possible, trying to get credits in general, make sure that you pick up any blues, any greens, any purples, and sell them. Get your credits stacked up, just so you can be able to get that cool dank gun when it first comes out. Go ahead and just sell all your extra stuff. If you're not into crafting, you're not trying to get stuff for crafting, be sure to sell it so you can get credits. In case you do get something, you can re-roll it at the calibration station. However, if you're more into crafting, you can definitely just make sure you just run around the world, destroy things, convert those up to other things, and then then you can go ahead and craft to whatever your heart's desire. So guys, that's everything from me, QBZ, just to let you guys know how you can better prepare for the 1.3 update. We are about 7 days out, I believe, from the new update. I can't remember what the date is. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'll probably put an annotation in there. But even then, we still have a lot of time to get our characters ready, to get our resources and material ready. Right now, get everything we need just in case whatever comes out that's game breaking or that just gives you a complete advantage in the division, we will be able to get that real quick and you will not be lagging behind whatsoever. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for me. I live stream on YouTube as well. And don't forget to check me out. I just stream the Division as well as Destiny and sometimes Black Ops and other few games that come up and through every once in a while. See you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Remember, be kind to one another and have a great one. Peace.